Hello and welcome to another video. I have literally just filmed, which I think will come out before this, which was repotting and getting my Philodendron Patriciae onto a moss pole, and I just kind of figured while I'm here, I've got all the stuff everywhere, which you'll probably see when I move the camera angle. Why don't I just do my Philodendron Esmeraldense as well while I'm here, because she also really needs a moss pole and not really a repot, but by the time I've got the pole in there, she's going to need a new pot. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm just going to... Dog's still here, if you watched that video, still groaning, if you heard that. Yeah, so obviously you can see this magnificent leaf, which she's just put out for me, which is gorgeous. And then this is the rest of her. So that's the original leaf that she came with. Then she put this smaller one out. Then she put this one out, and she's just given me this one, which is just stunning. I want her to keep sizing up. She is working on a new leaf already, because she always is. Yeah, I want her to size up. I want her to get like huge. So just go on a moss pole. Why not? I've just made the moss pole, which I've put here. So yeah, I've got some pots. I'm going to put it into the same size pot as I put the Patriciae. I think it's a bit big, but because of the moss pole, I don't really have a choice, because I don't think the roots will go in. But it's fine because I've got loads of leca. I'm just going to fill the bottom up with leca, exactly what I just did. And then I'll just do the substrate above that, get her attached to the pole. She's got some really nice aerials coming through, but they're not doing anything because they've got nothing to climb. So, or grow into, more like. So I'm hoping that if I can get her on a pole, she is going to do some even more beautiful things for me. So yeah, first things first is to get her out of here. You can see some roots coming through. I took her out of... I can't even remember when I did it, and I don't know if I did it on camera or not. I don't know. But she was in moss, because I got it as a one-leaf cutting. So grew her in moss in the same container, and then the roots went crazy, and I needed to get... Yes, I did film it, I remember now. The roots went crazy, and I needed to get it out of moss. It was an absolute nightmare because I left it in there too long. I don't know why I don't learn, especially with like wishlist plants like this one. So I'm making a real effort now going forward to get my plants out of moss when I can clearly see roots. So she's been in soil for a while. I've got, as I said, I've got some leca, so I'm going to add that into the soil mix as well. Get some fresh soil. And yeah, really excited for this growing season. Like, this leaf is this big next to my head. So with a pole, it's gonna be amazing. Right, let's change up the view so you can see what I'm doing and get her out. Okay. It's quite difficult because the foliage is quite large. This is the thing with having like ceramic pots or glass pots, because you can't like squeeze them to loosen it up. It is a bit of a pain. Okay. God, I don't want to pull her too hard. Oh, there we go. They're out. Okay. I'm not that bothered about breaking this up too much. I need it to not be kind of like round like that, so I can get it in front of the moss pole. So I'm just gonna try don't want to disturb you. Yeah, that should be fine. Actually, yeah, that big pot I think is going to be fine. She's got some roots. Not messing about. Oh my goodness, stop being tangled up. Do this with one hand is not it. Come on! No, let's just leave it, but it's probably going to get broken when I try and wedge it in the pot if I don't untangle it. Aha, right, cool. Leaving that alone, basically. Look at that. Pretty good. Okay, let me dump this. Do I want to dump this? I guess I can reuse it. I'll just add some lacquer. Okay, so let me put her down somewhere. God, I really need like a bigger table. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, right, stay there. Oh my god, stay there. Right. Okay, so now I'm just going to fill the hole with lacquer up to where I've filled the inside of the pot with lacquer. Okay, that's about right. So I'm gonna just put a layer of substrate on top of that. Actually, not too much because maybe I didn't need that much lacquer. Oh, I've done it now. So I've got to get this root system in here. I kind of forgot how big it was. Forgot what I was doing. My husband came in and talked to me for like 10 minutes and now my brain's gone. Right, let's try and split some of this up and have some of it going one way, some of it going the other. Can have some more room. Hopefully. Ah! Get off. Okay, so yeah, you go this side. Wedge in there. And you go this side. And wait, hang on a minute. How am I even doing this? Oh my god, I've done it completely wrong. Ugh. Why would you not pay attention? Right. Oh! You can't see this, but I'm literally just nearly dropped it. Okay, we're just gonna go with this method of shoving it in, and the roots will do what the roots want to do. Okay. Now, so I think I'm literally just gonna have to attach it here because you can't see, but it's about an inch away from the pole down here, just because it's grown strangely. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Is that wonky though? I can't see. Oh my god, is that even at the front? Oh, I wish I knew what I was doing. Okay, no, I think that's good. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Right, let's start backfilling. No, I do want it, but it just seems wonky. I think it's just because all the leaves are on that side. Let's hope it's going to turn out okay. Everything is awkward. Okay, so that's filled that up pretty nicely. I do need some more, and I obviously need to put some in the pole as well to where the soils come up to, but I think what I'm going to do is just attach it to the pole first, and then I can faff about with that in a second. I just want to get that situated. Actually, I might need to kind of hold it because this leaf is weighty. It's pulling the whole thing. Anyway, I can sort that out in a second. Oh god, again. Need 2 pairs of hands. 2, 3, 4. So I'm just going to have to attach these together to make it long enough to go around the pole and the plant. Right, we're there. You are going, where was it? About there. And then I want this around here. I'm just worried that's not the middle, but it is. It just doesn't look like it is. Okay, so now I'm going to just push this down a bit. I actually might need to put a stake in here to hold this leaf up because it is very heavy. Or I could just attach it maybe to the top of the moss pole with some string, which I don't have, but I do have a stake, so I may just do the stake option. And when I say stake, obviously I mean chopstick. If that still doesn't help because I don't have any string. Maybe if I just zip tie it? I've never done that before, but I don't see why that wouldn't work. Is that gonna stay there? No, not really. Pulls the whole stake through too. God, okay, well, maybe if I just wedge some lacquer down there. Okay, well, it's better than nothing. So let's just push it down a little bit, mix some more soil up. Lovely. And then I'll continue to backfill. Oh, okay. Right, I think that's good. So now I need, so you can see what I mean, like these leaves are so far away. Can you see what I mean? So you've got these 2 leaves which are pretty central, and then you all the way over here you've got these 2 leaves. Anyway, and then this big one is the one that's like pulling the whole thing over. I'm pretty happy with that. Let me actually look at it from the front because I've been doing it all backwards. Yeah, I think that's good. Cool. So now I just need to fill up the moss pole. Actually, I'm going to cut these things off because they're so ugly. Dog's having a roll about, so groaning. Right, moss. And again, I only need to go to about here because obviously the node. Oh, you know what? I've just realised that's really squishing that. Is it really squishing it? I don't know. That new leaf. It should be fine. Oh, I'm worried now. Look. The new leaf is like really pushed up against the. It's not really pushed up against it, but it's pushed up against it, which isn't ideal. Then how else am I going to keep it on this bloody thing? Lift it up slightly so maybe it'll be a little bit looser as long as it stays in the middle. I mean, it's not that tight in the first place. It's squashed against it. Oh, look at the colour of that. It's just stunning. Just stunning. Okay, right, let's fill this up. See what it looks like in a second. Okay, so there we have it. We've got my Esmeraldense on a moss pole. Really pleased to have that done. It wasn't desperate, but I really want to get some good growth out of her, so it makes sense to just get her on a pole. I need to obviously give it a really good water now and water the moss pole. And then yeah, it's kind of growing a bit strangely. I'm waiting. All my plants are kind of in a weird situation at the moment. If you watch my plant tour, they're kind of like all crammed in on my bed. Oh, I keep calling it bedside table. Chest of drawers. Because there's a window right there, and I'm waiting for some shelves to go above my desk in this room. This is the sitting room / office. So yeah, once my shelves are up there, a lot of my plants are going to go over there, which will then declutter over there. And then I'm hoping that my plants will not be all crazy, because they just look really strange where they're all crammed in and all the leaves have twisted towards the light. It's kind of odd. We're working with it. So yeah, I'm so pleased to have got this done. I'm really thrilled. I just cannot get over these leaves. They're just absolutely stunning. So yes, that is everything from me today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please do give me a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. It will be much appreciated. In the meantime, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.